Plant FAQs, Phalaenopsis gigantea. For orchid aficionados like myself, Phalaenopsis gigantea holds a special allure. This magnificent orchid species boasts colossal, velvety leaves and cascading sprays of fragrant blooms, making it a true showstopper in any collection. But cultivating this giant beauty requires dedication and a deeper understanding of its specific needs. Over the years, I've learned a multitude of lessons caring for my own Phalaenopsis gigantea, and I'm here to share them with you. Phalaenopsis gigantea, also known as the giant moth orchid, originates from the jungles of Borneo. Unlike its more common Phalaenopsis cousins, this orchid thrives in warm, humid environments with dappled sunlight. Its signature feature is, of course, its immense size. Mature specimens can boast leaves exceeding 2 feet in length and flower spikes adorned with dozens of fragrant, waxy blooms. See more 89 species in genus Phalaenopsis at monsteraholic.com. How much light does a Phalaenopsis gigantea need? Providing the right amount of light is crucial for a happy Phalaenopsis gigantea. Unlike some flowering plants, this orchid doesn't appreciate intense, direct sun. Harsh rays can scorch the leaves, hindering growth and flower production. Instead, aim for bright, indirect light. An east-facing window or a spot near a south-facing window with sheer curtains is ideal. Observe your orchid. If the leaves turn pale, it needs more light. Conversely, if they become a yellowish green, it's receiving too much sun. Watering wisely. Keeping your Phalaenopsis gigantea hydrated. Finding the perfect watering routine is another key aspect of Phalaenopsis gigantea care. These orchids despise constantly soggy roots, but equally dislike drying out completely. The ideal approach is to mimic their natural habitat, a moist but well-aerated environment. The frequency of watering will depend on several factors, including pot size, potting media, and climate. Here's a general guideline. The soak and dry method. Thoroughly soak the pot until water runs out the drainage holes. Allow the potting media to dry slightly before watering again. Stick your finger into the media. If the top inch feels dry, it's watering time. Observe the roots. Healthy roots are plump and silvery green. If they turn grayish or shrivel, the orchid needs water. How big a pot for Phalaenopsis gigantea? As the name suggests, Phalaenopsis gigantea has a robust root system. To accommodate this growth, opt for a pot that's just slightly larger than the current root ball. A good rule of thumb is to leave about an inch of space around the roots. Up-potting too frequently can hinder blooming, so resist the urge to give your orchid a mansion-sized pot right away. Opt for a pot with excellent drainage. Plastic with large holes or slatted terracotta work well. Additional care tips for Phalaenopsis gigantea. Here are some additional pointers to ensure your Phalaenopsis gigantea thrives. Humidity. As a native of the tropics, this orchid enjoys a humid environment. If your home is dry, consider using a humidifier or placing the pot on a pebble tray filled with water. Fertilization. Use a balanced orchid fertilizer during the growing season, spring and summer, at half the recommended strength. Avoid fertilizing during the resting period, fall and winter. Temperature. Phalaenopsis gigantea prefers warm temperatures, ideally between 65 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 to 27 degrees Celsius. Avoid sudden temperature fluctuations. Airflow. Ensure good air circulation around the plant to prevent fungal diseases. The rewarding journey of Phalaenopsis gigantea. Phalaenopsis gigantea is a slow-growing orchid, so be prepared for a long-term commitment. It can take several years for a young plant to mature and produce its first magnificent blooms. But the wait is undeniably worth it. Witnessing those colossal, fragrant flowers unfurl is a truly rewarding experience for any orchid enthusiast. Conclusion: a showstopper worth the effort. Phalaenopsis gigantea may require more specific care than your average orchid, but its majestic beauty makes it a worthwhile addition to any collection. With dedication, patience, and the knowledge shared here, you can cultivate a thriving Phalaenopsis gigantea that will grace your home for years to come. So, embrace the challenge and enjoy the captivating journey of nurturing this giant of the orchid world.